Hello everyone. Did you know, according to studies, 58% of American adults go out to eat at least once a week. And of that 58%, 14% go out to eat 2 or more times a week. Now, I'm included in that 58%. My girlfriend is actually away to school, and one thing that we really love doing is going out to eat. We don't see each other often, so one thing she really enjoys, and I do as well, is going out to eat. Now, I don't find going out to eat bad. It's where you go. Buy and eat locally. Buying locally is a dying thing that needs revival. Fast food, chain restaurants, and other commercialized food retailers have made this so. We as Americans love fast food. We buy it all the time because it's fast, it's easy, hence the name fast food. We are always in a hurry and looking for shortcuts, the easy way out. Taking shortcuts in the easy way out is also known as being lazy. When you buy local foods, you're not only helping out the ones you buy from, but you're helping out your whole community. When you do this, your money stays local, which promotes community growth. If you were to buy food elsewhere, the money would not stay locally, the money would go elsewhere to wherever the organization headquarters is. This is entirely important and extremely important for small towns to keep money local, buy local. Example, I'm from a little town called Crisfield. It's a 35-minute drive southwest of Salisbury. Those of you from local of the Princess Anne area, I'm sure you've heard of it before. But Crisfield is a waterfront town that back in the early 1900s to about the mid-80s was growing at a fast rate. In the early 90s and 2000s, growth had stopped, businesses were still striving. In 2010, Food Line decided to come to town and started building a new food line in the vacant lot in the middle of town. None of the food businesses were affected until it opened in 2010. Food Line was cheaper, had a larger section of foods, and had better placement in town than the mom and pop stores. And they started suffering. They started losing business and customers. Riggins, a store that is owned by my cousin, was majorly affected. Riggins had the best meats in town, best meats, but their prices were high. They couldn't compete with a big chain restaurant or fast food retailer, like Food Line, and was forced to close in 2015. Buying locally is not only beneficial for your community, but for you as well. Local foods, especially those from farmer markets, are healthy for you. This is a main concept that today's youth needs to learn. According to the National Institute of Health, 68.8% of adults in America are considered overweight, and 35.7% are considered to be obese. Some people gain weight from medicine and certain conditions. That's understandable. But the main reason for such high numbers is poor diet from fast, processed foods. Let's take McDonald's as an example. One of my favorites, a Big Mac, medium fry, and medium soda. Who doesn't love that? Well, according to McDonald's, a Big Mac is 563 calories. 563 just for the sandwich. That's 33 grams of fat, which equals out to be 50.3%. So 50.3% of the sandwich you're eating is pure fat. Medium fry is 378 calories, which is quite a bit for just some fries. And a medium Coke is 210. Total that up, that is 1,151 calories in just that one meal. The recommended calorie intake is between 2,000 and 2,500 calories, but it also depends on many different factors, your body style, your height, etc. That one meal is 57.5% of the recommended calorie intake for an entire day. That alone should help you understand why so many Americans are considered to be overweight. Again, buying and eating locally is beneficial for everyone. It is healthier for you, and it also helps out your community. No, I'm not saying that you can't eat elsewhere. Everyone eats elsewhere every once in a blue moon. It's not terrible. Everyone is guilty of that. But why would you not want to help out your community?